All right, folks, here we go again with another beautiful, gorgeous 2013 Dodge Charger PPV vehicle, 5.7 HEMI engine, former highway patrol take-home unit, original bright white from factory. Vehicle has been completely serviced, detailed, and she is in immaculate running condition and shape all around. Folks, let's get started here. I got a lot of ground to cover, so I hope to get it packed within 10 minutes. Tinted windows from that department. It appears to have a medium shade in the rear and light in the front. Folks, as you can see, the steel wheels look nice and black. They were repainted and brought back to life. They weren't beat up, but because this vehicle did have the full wheel covers, the rims itself, they were peeled. So I went ahead and shot them black, gloss black, so they look back to new condition. Okay, again, when I first got the vehicle, it had the full wheel covers, which I really don't like, and I went with the little dog dishes. Those are new dog dishes that I got for new OEM wheel covers, chrome wheel covers. Let's continue. Folks, before I forget, this is E85, okay, so it is a flex fuel unit. It does have one hole in on the trunk only, the actual antenna, so it's not going nowhere. So if you drive the car to your regular express wash, the antenna should remain in place and it won't go nowhere. The paint looks immaculate. Yes, it does have couple little scratches, but nothing major to worry about. Maybe about 3 door dings. That's all I was able to see because the car is white. You can't really see anything, but I did get up close and personal to it, as I do to all my cars, and I couldn't see many. So I can tell you that I did count about 3 of them, okay? One was on the hood. I do have clear lights and lenses in the front. Yes, everything does work. Folks, also, before I forget, this was a slicked up vehicle, former highway patrol vehicle with 116,000 miles and only 1706 idle hours. That is right, 1706 idle hours. It's got a new Unity light bulb. The one that the car came with, it was already kind of yellowish, so I wanted to turn it up a notch, and I just threw in a new one. So there it is. Yes, it is working. Once again, this was a slicked out vehicle, so there is no hole on the roof whatsoever, only in the trunk. Okay, folks, let me tell you, the car is in immaculate condition, and I do get this all the time, but not looking like this. Once again, 4 OEM wheel covers, the center caps. Let's go inside real quick. The clock is ticking. Please bear with me. Folks, as you can see, I do have matching rear seat. All seat belts and buckles are in place. Carpeting floor with 4 matching OEM floor mats that came with the car. Doors are fully functional. Rear windows do go up and down from inside of the car. Perfect driver's side seat, perfect passenger side seat. Folks, once again, this was a take-home vehicle, which means that this vehicle was assigned to one officer only, who drove it up and down to and from home and work. So they are in charge of taking care of their own vehicles, as they do get their own CD company credit card, and they can take care of all the repairs that their own vehicle may need. Let's clean this up over here. There it is, working cruise control. Before I forget, this vehicle did come with not 1, not 2, but 4 key fobs. Folks, I'll be lucky to get 1 This car came with 4. Push start. All lights up. Let me clean this up here for you guys. As you can see, the vehicle does have 116,000 miles. Volume knob for the stereo, which does work. AC button, tune button right here. You can, oh well, no player. You can control the climate control right from here. So back to the radio. Okay. Honk works. Unity light works. Once again, this was a slick top vehicle. Light bar was here. Red LED, white LED, working conditions. Great looking shape. Super cold AC. Let's go to the trunk. Let me clean this up here for you guys. Once again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view the vehicle. The vehicle came with Firestone Firehawk Pursuit tires from that department. These are gonna be the 225/60/18. They have about 80% tread, so I went ahead and left those alone. No need to replace them. Nice and clean trunk. I do have a spare wheel. Battery is also new from that department. We'll go through the services in a minute. Bear with me again here. Once again, everything works. She's in immaculate shape and in perfect running condition, guys. Let me tell you, I love it. I mean, aside from the fact that it's bright white, I love the performance of this vehicle. She looks super sharp, super shiny, very glossy. You can see me coming a mile away down the highway. And yes, people will get out of your way on it. To the engine bay we go. Once again, vehicle has been completely serviced and it doesn't need any repairs whatsoever. There were a lot of services done by that department, and by the way, I do have the other records from that department and the officer that stayed on top of this car. I do have the title, records on hand. Here we go, starting with me. I do have a brand new air filter, full synthetic, 7 quarts, 530. Oil change and filter. Transmission was serviced as well. I went ahead and used Motorcraft. Correction, Motorcraft. What am I talking about? This is not a Ford. I did use Mopar products, which was the ATF plus 4, along with the filter. Folks, correction. Forget the Motorcraft. That's Ford. I'm used to doing Fords and very few Dodge Chargers. So yes, the transmission was serviced, and I did use the qualified parts and fluids from Mopar on this particular vehicle. It's got 16 new spark plugs from the department. I did go through the records and they were done about 90,000 miles. So yes, 16 new spark plugs from the department. Cold AC. I do have brand new rear brakes and rotors from the department. I do have new front brakes from me. The front brakes were about 50%. I didn't want to leave those in, so I went ahead and took care of it. And I'm using posi quiets for the front on this particular vehicle. They're not the cheap kind, so they're the 105 series. Once again, brand new posi quiets in the front, so there is no brake noise, no squeaking, no nothing. One last final look. Folks, once again, this is going to be a 2013 Dodge Charger PPV, police pursuit vehicle, 5.7 HEMI engine. Yes, she is fast. She is super strong. Completely different from a Ford Crown Victoria. I mean, this vehicle here does pack a punch. For those of us in the market for this particular car, you already know what you're getting yourself into. It's a completely different vehicle. She is a rocket. I highly recommend it, and I love it myself. All right, guys, this is the Crown Victoria guy signing off. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more vehicles coming up within the next couple of days. You guys stay safe. God bless. Thank you, and take care.